Have you guys seen the price of Bitcoin at the moment? Look at this. So I originally bought some here, and then it went up, and I was like very happy. And then I kept it, and it came all the way down here. And then so I sold it here, thinking it was going to go down here, but instead it's gone up there, and I'm kind of thinking, oh, fuck. That's... What you got to do is buy high, sell low. I need some money, bro. We all need money, right? There's sand in my tripod. Don't know how that got in there. Money helps us do nice things. Things that we want to do in life. Like buy nice cars and go on holidays and drink mojitos and shit. And you know what? I've got the perfect internet video business idea for you. And if anyone feels as passionate about this video idea as I do, you're onto a multi-million-pound idea, baby. That's the one rule. Passion.
Bitcoin basically ended up making it above the first peak, but not the second peak.
And the idea is called bin moving. And I drew a little picture of a bin, look. You know how you might be lucky enough to own a house? House prices are bullshit at the moment. But bullshit. And with your house, there's a boundary, you know? And anything outside that boundary, it's not yours. It's owned by someone else, or it's public. Now, if you live on a street like this, like I do, we have public parking, which means anyone can park there. You as a property owner do not own space outside of your house or your boundary. That is what it is. That is the bottom line. Now, there's one guy on our street who puts out a bin every day for his precious van. And the feeling when you drive down the street and it's all full except his van spot with the bin is so... Shit, there might even be people watching this video that actually do this. Come at me, bro, in the comments. I'll be waiting. Now I think there are some exceptions, okay? If you have building work and you need like a building person to park there, parking here, fine. Or maybe you have some disabilities or something that makes it harder for you to park further away, you know, maybe an older person. I'm cool with that, that's fine. I'm a reasonable guy. But this guy, just being lazy. Public parking is a first come, first served situation. That's the rule. And we live within the rule of the land. Now, I have this idea, right? Where if, you know, crypto doesn't work out and YouTube doesn't work out, I've got something because I feel so passionate about this. So basically what's gonna happen is, right, I'm gonna dress up like in all black, fully wrapped up like some kind of ninja. And I'm gonna move the bin away from this public spot and I'm gonna put it back to the correct spot outside of his house. I will do this every day until he gets the message. And if he tries to approach me, I'm just gonna fucking run. Ooh, I could even leave like a little flyer just to explain why I'm doing this, you know, for the greater good. And it's all anonymous. Nobody knows it's me. Well, they will now. Shit. But Sam, how are you gonna make money? You clickbait us, you little bitch. You just know TikTok's gonna love this shit. The thrill of moving people's bins, I mean, there's just nothing like it. There's a guy called Cartnark in the US.
Where are you gonna put it? In the cart return?
Who does a similar thing with shopping trolleys.
What does that sign say? Please return cart here.
It's like slightly annoying, but is technically correct. And then the other way from a website. Somewhere where people can log addresses of their neighbors that are doing similar things. And the ninja person will go around putting the bin back. Maybe for a fee, I don't know. I haven't really figured that bit out yet, but what am I doing? What is this video even about? Okay, so I definitely know that crypto is not gonna work. The bin moving idea, I mean, I think I could be onto something, but I don't know if I really want to do that this year. I don't know. There's really only one thing left. I know I say this a lot, but even, that's my paddle kit. I play quite a lot of paddle tennis. I could start a paddle business. But yeah, even now, even after all these nice comments and things and momentum that feels like it's building, even now, I still feel like I'm really figuring this out. And to be honest, I'm not sure that feeling will ever really go away. Even the guys with like millions of subscribers, I reckon they still feel like every day they're still figuring it out. At the moment, right, I constantly am feeling this battle between quality and quantity. How much do you make? How good do you make it? And how do you weigh those two things up? You know, Sam, do you commit to one video a week and keep the kind of production value that you're seeing at the moment? Like, I can do that. It takes 5-6 days of the week to do that, but I can do that. Or do you lower the production a little bit and maybe do 2 videos a week? Or what would 3 videos a week look like? Much lower production, but maybe that's okay. Maybe people would rather the more frequent story, the more frequent connection. All that stuff is in my mind a lot. And I've actually got a whole other video about it, but yeah. Fuck off, Meta Quest. I'd be lying if I said, wait, if I didn't say, I want growth this year. I've got big plans for my YouTube channel this year. You know, I've waited long enough. 10 years. 10 years. This year's the one.
You're supposed to, I don't know, edit something or animate something. It's like an active decision to do something that you wouldn't naturally do, but you know it's the direction you want to end up going in. It's the direction you want to go. Part of this whole rewire thing for this year involves a lot more talk to camera-y stuff, a lot more communicating with an audience and like trying to engage people in content, which is all really exciting. Anyone can be unique on YouTube if they just make their own stuff that they want to make.
Hello. I want to hit 100k subs on my channel this year. This is really close. And I know that sounds crazy considering where I'm at right now, but I've seen it happen. It can happen to anyone. You know, you have that ability. And maybe your target is different. You know, maybe your target's 1 million this year. Maybe it's 1,000 this year. But assuming you don't get distracted, you can do it. You just have to figure out a way to make the best videos you possibly can in a way that only you can make them.